Hey YouTube, I'm Lucky and welcome to Destiny Drama Alert. In this week's episode, we're going to go over the Panda cheating review video. Obviously, this is a big hot topic that's come up, and normally I don't like to jump into too much drama in the Destiny community, but so many people keep asking me in my chat and everywhere else what I think about the video, and so I wanted to give my opinion. The first thing I'll say is I definitely don't want to send any hate to anyone. I think that there's way too much cancel culture out there and way too much hate and harassment being sent to other people. And I just don't think that that's cool at all. If you're part of my community, definitely don't send any hate or harassment. I will talk a little bit about this video, about the finer points of this video and stuff. And the first thing I want to say, if you don't know what video I'm talking about, the link to that will be in the description of this video, so that way you can go watch it, watch the full thing yourself, formulate your own thoughts and opinions on it, and then we can move forward. So the first thing that this person does when they come up with this video is they have their name's Velm, and they have a bunch of people that's like a community of people that have sort of, formulated their opinions and ideas on these clips. And a lot of them are like very respectable, very well-known PvP players. They've got names like Tripwreck, Sir Demetrius. All these guys are, well-known within the Destiny PvP community, and their opinions are definitely validated and ideas and stuff. And so he goes through and he shows a variety of different clips and how long it takes for people to have a reaction time, usually like 4 frames for someone to, aim down sight and then drag the shot onto someone's head. And then he goes over Panda's clips, and Panda essentially has a few clips where he's able to aim down sights and within like 1 frame is able to drag onto people's heads, which seems like unhuman-like or robotic, and which would be a sign of cheating. So the thing I would say with that, and the first thing that grabbed my attention with this was that like the majority of the clips weren't headshot snipes, which I know a lot of people might think like, if it's not a headshot snipe, then obviously he's not using aimbot. But that being said, when I did do an interview with one of the cheaters or hackers, Bayer, a while ago, he actually had a bunch of settings, and he was, he told me about all the cheats that he was able to do. And one of them was like, you can set the cheat to hit body shots, and so I definitely don't think that the fact that the clips weren't headshots takes away from the video necessarily, but it definitely is an indicator that something just seems a little bit off with it. And in fact, as I watched this entire video, it did feel a little off. I do see the cause and the call for suspicion when, you have that extremely erratic movement, but I don't know that that's like specifically manufactured input. And honestly, I feel like I'm not quite an expert enough on this sort of thing to actually give like a really strong, firm opinion. Yes, he is cheating, or yes, he isn't cheating. However, my inclination, given the history of time of how long he's played and how good he's been for a long time, and the fact that, which I will bring up here, that he even has a win in a LAN event, like this BSK versus Destin. Now, obviously this isn't comparable to, this is the Destiny community, this isn't a CSGO major, but, winning a LAN event would probably give me an indication that he's legit and he's really, really just insanely good at the game. He's known right now within the community as being the most insane player, if not the best player in Destiny right now in PvP, so he definitely has a lot of credibility in that regard. And obviously, if these claims or accusations are proven true by whatever means, that would change things, of course. But that's where things are sort of settled at, which is all these clips were given out where, he has some really insane reaction time, and they show clip after clip after clip. His response to it was essentially, I'm not cheating, let's let Bungie and the community managers, review the footage and review my account and see if I am cheating, which is definitely good. Like, that would be really cool. It'd be cool if Bungie was like actually really open about all of this. Like if they actually were like publicly like, we are reviewing this case and we are going to, get to the bottom of this. That would be really cool. Obviously Bungie's going to do their research behind the scenes and stuff, and then, then we'll know. My inclination is that he's not cheating because of, he has wins in LAN events. Perhaps I am being a little blindly optimistic in thinking that he's not cheating, but I just think that, he's such a spotlight within the community that to be cheating at the level when all those eyes are on him and stuff, and to make so many videos and a live stream and to just be out there in front of everyone and be known as being the best player, it's just like, it just seems like you would have to have such big balls to be willing to do that, to be out there in front of everyone, to be, shown as the best player in Destiny and to be cheating. Obviously, there's some things that were really, really weird in that apparently he wasn't able to replicate some of these clips in terms of how he was able to, get his flick shots in such a speedy manner. But again, I don't really know. Like, I don't feel like there's enough investigation on these types of things that, like, it's hard to say that this video is like definitive proof in my mind, because studying footage in this manner just isn't that common. Like, and at the end of the day, Bungie's going to do the reviewing. Bungie's going to do the due diligence to find out what the truth is. And their opinion is the one that matters because they're the ones that are either going to, you know, not ban him and he'll just continue on doing what he does, or they're going to ban him and then we'll know the truth, obviously. And pretty much that's where it's set in terms of the community perception. It's either he is the best player and he's just insane and has insane reaction times, or he's cheating, and that's it. So really, that's all I'm going to say. I'm going to summarize my thoughts and opinions. This video shows a lot of evidence that definitely looks extremely suspicious, but the line between extremely good and cheating has got to be so close that I imagine when you're watching someone who's insanely good, their footage looks like they're cheating at times, probably because they're actually so good. So I will say that I think the evidence showed in this video is definitely very, very suspicious. But my personal opinion, even though I don't know him specifically very well and I don't watch his streams or videos or anything like that, I would say I think he's probably not, but time will tell. We'll see what Bungie's verdict is. Let me know in the comment section below what you think, and I'll see you in the next video. Later.